Yes. So today being the 13th day of the month of January 2026, we get a massive news about the development of the Southeast. Every single day we bring up a peculiar construction project from the Southeast and show you. In today's video, it's quite different, it's remarkable, and it's going to bust your head. How many of you know, say, Anambra State, they make plans for a center, engineering center, that will start or commence the manufacturing of aircraft in Nigeria? How many of you know? Well, if you don't know, I don't blame you, because of, say, it's a magnificent feat. And in this video, I could break them down for you to fully understand step by step, make you know why Anambra State has been chosen by the FG. The FG has enlisted different states, but Anambra State suits all the infrastructure needed by this manufacturing center. And this video, I'm going to break them down for you step by step. So, on the 23rd of January last year, 2025, the federal government of Nigeria unveiled plans for aircraft manufacturing in Nigeria. Okay, this was a fantastic project that was initiated by the Minister of Aviation in the person of Festus Keyamo. And he revealed this plan and every single thing will go happen. This facility was to be collaborated between Nigeria, indigenous banks, and XE Jets in the Federation. Okay, now these three parastatals will come together, create a formidable facility for the creation, manufacturing, and development of aircraft in Nigeria. When the plan came into the table, some areas and some places in Nigeria were shortlisted. Places like Abuja, which is the FCT, places like Lagos State, Anambra State, and Kano were all shortlisted for potential areas where this aircraft manufacturing goes center. And as we speak, one state out of these four regions, why I don't call for you, it's leading. And that place now, Anambra State. Why is Anambra State in the picture and in the context of things? Well, first thing first, one of the biggest car assembling factory in Nigeria and one of the biggest car manufacturing factory in the country is situated in Anambra State. Meaning, say, Anambra State don't get the technical know-how when it comes to engineering work in full force. They don't know all the basics, all the tenets when it comes to engineering. And that is why innocent vehicle manufacturing is the biggest in Nigeria and also in West Africa. Hope you guys are paying attention, but and that is not even all. The second reason why Anambra State was chosen is because of the fact of the airports where that state. We don't see the former governor of the state in the person of Willie Obiano constructed and spearhead the construction of an airport in the state. But very good. When this guy was doing so, that is Willie Obiano, he had a spirit of foresight. We don't even know if he was informed about this development of Anambra State being one of the states that will manufacture aircraft. But Willie Obiano created enough space in the airport. What did he do? In the Anambra State airport, he created a section for aircraft repairs and maintenance. Not be every airport in Nigeria gets that center. But Anambra State airports, international and cargo airports, get that center where we say aircraft can be maintained, can be repaired. Anything will happen to any aircraft in the Anambra State. Hope you guys are paying attention. But so the investors don't know, say, okay, Anambra State Airport happens to be one of the latest airports in Nigeria. Not just latest in its infrastructure, but it has all of the standard operations. Hope you are following, ba? It gets all of the standard operations. Everything in the Anambra State Airport is up to date, unlike some airports in the country. Meaning, say, if you bring any latest aircraft into Anambra State International Airport, the airport has the tools and infrastructure to be able to handle anything you bring its way. Are you guys following, ba? And that is why Anambra State has become a forerunner in the mission by the federal government of Nigeria to manufacture aircraft in the country. Anambra State is also located in the section or the areas where industries dey in the country. Anambra State, just in case you don't know, gets every single thing wey you need. Anambra State has auto parts manufacturing center. That is to say, if you have a car and you need a part manufactured for you and you don't want to go to China to buy them, Anambra State, in a way to be precise, has centers and areas where we say everything where they look for, they will get them for you from there. If you want anything, it can be manufactured inside that state. And the good thing about Anambra State as a location for this aircraft manufacturing is the fact that Anambra State is close to Abia State, another industrialized state in the southeast and the whole of the federation. Yes. And from innocent vehicle manufacturing to the Anambra State International Airport, not too far. And also the center where they don't pick for this aircraft manufacturing to be situated, it's not too far apart. So as you can see, every single thing is working. Every single thing is connecting themselves together. Every single thing they connect, all the dots, they move in the same peculiar order. But then there's a problem. You know, say in any mega project where you think of, they go get challenges, we go follow and come. The issue of this manufacturing plants where they want to do for Anambra State, the challenges we did here, no be challenges of finance, no be challenges of space, because Anambra State is small, is the second smallest state in the federation, but also Anambra State is well developed, meaning say they get land mass that is untouched, they get virgin lands, plenty. Maybe say if you want to throw in any form of development, you can do it. Anambra State is small. Lagos is the smallest state, but Lagos State now has little or few land spaces for development. Very little or few lands. That is why if you want to get land in Lagos State, now you have to enter the Atlantic Ocean. If you've heard of Eco Atlantic came into the limelight because of, say, they took some spaces from the Atlantic, they filled up the Atlantic Ocean to get land mass, to create land and to build. But Anambra State no need any form of dredging or refilling. Anambra State has virgin lands where they, and that is why the state has no challenge or challenges as the case may be. The major one where they, the only one where they is that people where they on the top, will they allow such a development to enter the state? But the funniest thing we go to be say, the company we want to start the manufacturing of aircraft in Nigeria, known as the XE Jet, don't talk say, okay, we don't look all through the landmass we would provide. You guys said that Abuja as number one, Kano as number two, Lagos and Anambra. We don't look into these 4 different sections. So they say Anambra State is now it meets the requirements. Now it meets most of the requirements because of the engineering skills embedded in the region already. If you go to Newi now, a young boy of 5, 6, 7, 8 knows so much about car engineering than you will be adults, because they want transform that Newi / Abia State, Newi / Abia State as the China of Africa, the China of Nigeria. They want to industrialize all of these sections and areas, and this is going to be a massive development. So the only challenge is now that people wait on the top. Will they allow such things to come into the states? Well, we don't know for sure if they will allow it to come in. But one thing we know be say, you cannot challenge nature. You can fight nature if you fight them, but you cannot challenge it. Yes, you can try to prevent some things. You can stop rain. If you use your small juju, stop rain. Can you challenge rain? No. You feel fight rain, but you can't challenge rain. So these people now will try to fight some things. We go bring this development into the southeast, but they cannot challenge it because Mother Nature has made and placed Anambra State in a very comfortable area in the country. we be say they close to industrialized areas like Abia State, like Port Harcourt, like River State, like Enugu, like Imo State, Ebonyi State still there. You understand what I'm saying? Delta still there for front, and Kogi Sef still there. So Anambra State is well placed on the Nigerian map, and that is why people are lobbying to make it happen. But now the only issue where they internally now make security, make all this Monday sit at home where we force ourselves to do. There have to be reductions on these things. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody wants Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released, but you know, go be at a detriment to the well-being of the Southeast. The reason why Nnamdi Kanu is fighting is for the Southeast as a whole to be emancipated, to be developed, to be freed. So anything that will bring back the Southeast or lock it back or patch its development, now what this man no want. So we don't want all those insecurity where they come from this Monday sit at home. We don't want insecurity as a whole, and we want the Southeast to grow and allow investors like this bring in massive projects into the country. That is the only way. That is the only way the region can grow. Nobody wants to depend on the federal government of Nigeria. Nobody wants to place and tie their hands together. No. Southeast wants to be independent. They want to survive without your monthly fundings and all. That is why we all have to put our hands together to make the region grow, develop, and welcome such projects like this. Projects that will develop the region. This now a third mega project with the enter Southeast. We don't showcase some before. We don't show now the seaports that will come into Abia State in the future. We don't tell one of the Anambra State river ports. We don't show now of the Abia State, the Imo State modular refinery, which we did yesterday. So just in case you don't know, Southeast houses one of the best modular refineries in the country. It is called the Walter Smith Modular Refinery, located in the Southeast, particularly or precisely in Imo State, Nigeria. In the video we released yesterday, we categorically showcase every single thing where they embedded in that modular refinery. And as something we say, you where they watch this one, you have to definitely see that video. Make you know the growth where they come your region where you did. No go to sleep, make development carry you through way. No go to sleep, make you wake up, see say your house, your mud house has been transformed to a mansion. Make you there awake and see all those things happen. So if your children ask you, how did we get here? You can break it down for them. This is what I did for the development of our region. This is what I did to make this happen. You understand what I'm saying? So that video is something you're supposed to go watch sharply to understand them about your region where you come from, the Southeast. Every single day we drop one mega project from the Southeast, make you watch. Not be every day we discuss Mazi or Simon. Not be every day. And we bring projects to your notice, to your homes every single day. And our job be that. So if you want to watch the video on the modular refinery in Imo State, Nigeria, I'll leave a link to that particular coverage right about now on your screen. So click on this video where they show right now on your screen to watch and understand. Click on this video and I'll see you on the other side of your screens. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and be blessed in every single thing where you do at the moment. Oh yeah now.